Hi! I'm back to YouTube. I think my last vlog was in May? End of April? I can't remember even. But yeah, if you're new here or if you forgot about me, my name is Alicia and I have a brand called Sour Plum, which is the main focus of this channel, given the name, right? In today's vlog, it's mostly going to be about setting up this new studio space. Like the rough part. The cute part is gonna come in a different vlog because we still haven't received everything we need. So once it's done, I'll do a studio tour, which maybe it's gonna be the next vlog, yeah, because I also decided I'm gonna start filming all the time, but posting vlogs every 2 weeks instead of every week, because I want to focus more on quality over quantity. Yeah, and like I'm a bit too busy to be able to, not too busy, but there's too many things I want to do, and if I realized that by making one video a week, it kind of cuts a lot of the time I have available in 1 week to do other things, because like most people don't know, but filming and editing takes forever, especially when you make mistakes like me today. I've been filming for the last 2 hours with my mic plug wrong, so now I'm refilming everything while there's still light outside a little bit. Yeah, not fun. So yeah, I wanna post once every 2 weeks. So this week is gonna be about doing all the rough part. You're gonna see. The first 2 clips are just like about moving here. It's really short, you're gonna see. Really short. But yeah. And then it's about like painting the walls, setting up the desk, fixing the desk, painting the desk, because it's like handmade desk. Because this room is kind of long, so my mom's partner made a very long desk for the room and some shelves. And setting up like a bit of stuff on the walls, but nothing much. So once it's done and everything is organized, because like my desk right now, you don't want to see it, but when it's organized well, I'm gonna do a little tour with all the different little corners in the room, talk about it a bit, and do something else probably. Yeah. So for today, that's gonna be it. I also want to do a couple voiceovers because it's a lot of me painting, and I don't want to just play music, so I want to chat about coffee, my coffee page. There's, I don't know if you saw, there's a couple new things in my shop. Digital downloads, a couple coloring pages, but more to come. And also, on October 1st, I'll be releasing a new tier, which is the first tier with like real monthly rewards. And it's gonna be all digital for now, because I need to set up a couple stuff before I can offer a physical tier, but it's coming also. But yeah, so the digital tier, I'm gonna talk about it right now in the voiceovers. After I explain what I'm doing. In the I'm looking there because my computer is there while I'm editing. Yeah, so I'll talk a bit about what I'm doing to the room, and then we'll get onto the coffee, the new patron tier. Yeah, so stay tuned. So as many of you may know, I was absent for a long time because we were moving from Japan to Canada, and I kind of underestimated the amount of work it would be and the amount of time it would take. So we moved the end of May from our apartment in Japan. We went to my husband's father's house for 2 weeks, and then we arrived in Canada. We stayed at my aunt's house for 3 weeks. Then we moved to Quebec, my hometown. And then 2 weeks later, we had our wedding ceremony, so it was busy. Busy time. And yeah, our wedding was really fun. I showed like a couple of pictures on Threads, but not on anywhere else because I wasn't really comfortable. So if you're interested, you can go stalk my Threads. But yeah, it was really fun. We had a lot of fun. And after that, we went on a trip with my husband's family and my mom for a week. And then after that, my mom went away to her house and we stayed like 2 weeks more in Quebec. And then we took the plane to go to her house, which is the little clips you just saw. We had to take 2 planes. And the second plane actually was making like many stops in different villages because we were going really far. And there was so much wind. It was crazy. It was a bit scary for me. I think I took the plane often, but like not like that. It was so tiny, the plane. There's no like assigned seat. They just take your name. And after that, after the plane, we took the helicopter. Like you saw. So yeah, I'm far inside Quebec province. Like we're not even on the same. In case you don't know Canada, how big it is, we're in the same province now as my hometown, which is Quebec, but we're on a different time zone. Like where I live now is AST, but Quebec is on Eastern Standard Time, and then here I'm on Atlantic Standard Time. So, same province. I wonder how many time zones are in Canada actually. It's kind of wild. But yeah, I'll make a video about this whole place eventually. Soon probably. Because it's really pretty anyway. I have many ideas of stuff I want to film here. But yeah, so I'll let you watch a little bit with a bit of music. I filmed a lot of other voiceovers, so stay. Please stay and listen. It's the second time I film all this today. But yeah, I hope you enjoy my mini room makeover, building, whatever. And stay tuned for the Ko-fi membership update. Let's talk a little bit about Coffee now. So if you don't know, Coffee is a platform kind of like Patreon, in case you know. It's a platform where artists or anyone, creators in general, can offer commissions, and they can have a store, but mostly they can receive some tips in form of like a coffee. That's why it's called Coffee, because at first it was only for tip, like buy me a coffee kind of thing. You would leave some artists or creators like $2 or $3, whatever, and it was like kind of a giant tip jar. But now they offer a lot of things like memberships, and you can also just like follow them. There's like a follow button that you don't need to pay anything. You can just follow and see what they post and stuff like that. Like if you want to see new updates in the shop, in case something interests you, you can just follow. And on my Coffee right now, I only sell like digital things. I have a couple of free items also. But I also have one membership tier right now, which is like a basic one. It's $3 per month, and it's just like kind of support. And every month I post an art prompt and a color palette that you can follow to create artworks, and then share it on social media or anything, whatever you want. Just like keep them in case you need a color palette one day. Yeah, so I post that, and then some behind the scenes of what I'm working on and new product and blah blah blah, stuff like that. Just like basic things that I post. Other than the color palette, I don't really post on a regular basis. The color palette is monthly with the prompts. But now, starting October 1st, I'm gonna offer a new tier, which is a digital tier, and it's gonna be coloring pages themed. So every month you're gonna receive 2 or 3 coloring pages that you can download and print and then color, or you can color them on your iPad if you want, if you have one, on your tablet, like whatever, digitally, your computer. I don't know what kind of program you can use to color stuff, but I know that there is a lot. That, and then you're gonna receive also a mini comic that you can also print and color if you want, because it's gonna be only outlines. And also, like the third thing is gonna change monthly. So for fall, for October, it's gonna be a weekly planner on the Halloween fall theme that it's gonna be only an outline, so you can print it and color it if you want, and then use it for every week. Like print a new one every week. Sorry. But then like for November, it's gonna be different probably. There's still gonna be the monthly mini comic and the coloring pages, but then third thing is also always gonna change. Like for December, it's definitely gonna be a planner probably, winter themed, and like a Christmas card template. That's what I'm planning. Like I want to vary what I offer every month, and like for January, you're gonna have a calendar definitely that you can print in A4 and then color and put on your wall. And then I'll see, like every month, I'll also ask in a poll for the next month what are people interested in, or you can always leave comments requesting me like special things. So there's gonna be that for the new Coffee tier membership. If you want to know more about it and get reminders, you can follow me on Threads or Instagram. I'm gonna share more about it, mostly on Threads, because this is the easiest platform for me, like kind of like Twitter was, but I don't like Twitter. It's not even called like that anymore. But yeah, Threads, I like Threads. I'm always on. Yeah, so that's it for the Coffee membership. So if you like coloring pages, you want to subscribe, you can subscribe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, a year. It's how you want, and you're always gonna get every month new stuff coming in. So for the pricing and everything, you can go to my coffee when it opens and see and decide what you want to do. I also sell individual coloring pages on my coffee for $1 each page. Unless it's a set, it's more expensive, but if it's a single page, it's $1. So if you're interested, you can go. Even only $1 is such a big help for me. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll stick around, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. And I'm really glad to be back on YouTube. It's really motivating to film my stuff again. I need a little push in the back to start working, so this is gonna be great. I have a lot of ideas planned for next videos, so stay tuned, and maybe follow me on Threads if you want to know more. Or you can subscribe to my Ko-fi page without being a member, like just follow the page and you can see the public announcements. So if you're interested, sometimes before I do like a huge drop of something, I'll post it there first, and on Threads mostly. So yeah, I'm most active on Threads. Follow me on Threads. Bye, have a nice weekend.